Welcome to Nature Speaks, everyone. My name is Tracy, and this is today's message channeled from the spirits and energies of the natural world. Greetings, everyone. Welcome to Nature Speaks. My name is Tracy, and today the Great Spirit of the Mangrove is stepping forward with a mighty blessing, an invitation, and an acknowledgement of grief that they're holding in their hearts. That which is essential is so often overlooked. That which is essential is so often overlooked. That's what the Great Spirit of the Mangrove said to me, not once but twice, the very first thing that came out of their field when I started to channel them. They step forward now, acknowledging their grief, acknowledging that they've been pulled out or moved aside before we really understood the power that they had to protect the lands, to protect the landmass where the land and the ocean meet. And now that we have and are awakening to their power, they're inviting us to have and claim it fully as that which has, and in a collaboration that serves both of our fields, to replant them, to cultivate them, and to place them all along wherever they are able to grow in, along the shorelines again, or for the first time, as they have and serve as powerful mitigators and gentlers of the effect of erosion that happens, or actually the coming over of the waters onto the lands. We acknowledge this is not a pleasant image, and yet this for us is how it feels right now. With the shifts that are happening in the climates and the increasing rising of the waters. And the image they placed was of someone who is buried neck deep in the sand, facing the water. That person is simply watching as the tide rises and comes in, and they have no hope of moving, and they are watching that which is going to completely smother them or, drown them. They go, we offer this to you because we want you to understand how we're feeling. We may not sing in the same key that most of you can pick up, and yet we're very much aware of what's happening, and we're very much grieving those who've already been swallowed up. Not only that, but all the other life forms that we have, and as a bridge being, as an energy field that is there between, with compassion and with gentling. That's their nature, and they're hopeful. They don't hold grudges. They do acknowledge that, this is what they perceive of as either ignorance or a lack of awareness, and now they feel many of us are awakening to that. They also acknowledge that, and they're inviting us to claim our mangrove nature. Our mangrove nature is the nature of one who has open arms of compassion, and as you open the arms of your compassion, and many of us have and are, and more are to come, but they're inviting us to fully claim this now, that we have, and acknowledge those who live in different environments, those who appear to be slightly different than us, and yet through our compassion we gentle the interface and we support it and steady it. They further invite us to become aware of the fact that without different behaviors or choosing of different patternings, that the waters will be continuing not only to increase, to come up, but also that the strength, the power, the force, or the violence of the storms that are coming off, with the winds and the oceans, have and will be increasing exponentially. And that's where they also say, we are really helpful for this. We can help you. This has and will be a great blessing and a great new collaboration and invitation and partnership, not only between our two species, our two clans, but between all. This is the short video summary of the message that came through from the Great Spirit of the Mangrove. And to all who have and receive it, I am most grateful for your light. If you are drawn to consume more than this short video summary, access to the full channeling of today's update is available on the Gaia Translate podcast, streaming now on your favorite podcast platform, or listen for free at www.gaiatranslate.com.